Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller. We just love studying the Bible here, verse by verse, chapter by chapter, every single day. And today I want to give a shout out to my good friend Ben Gandy from Hugo, Minnesota. Ben, thank you so much for being a partner with Project 23 because of your faithfulness, yours. We get to plant the Word of God in more lives every single day. So this devotional is for you today. It is Mark chapter 4. I'm reading verses 1 through 9. Again, he, Jesus, began to teach beside the sea, and a very large crowd gathered about him, so that he got into a boat and sat in it on the sea, and the whole crowd was beside the sea on land. And he was teaching them many things in parables, and in his teaching he said to them, Listen, behold, a sower went out to sow, and as he sowed, some seed fell along the path, and the birds came and devoured it. Other seed fell on rocky ground where it did not have much soil, and immediately it sprang up, since it had no depth of soil. And when the sun rose, it was scorched, and since it had no root, it withered away. Other seed fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no grain. And other seeds fell into good soil and produced grain, growing up and increasing and yielding 30-fold, 60-fold, and 100-fold. And he said, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. So the image today is of Jesus sitting in a boat, and he's teaching a crowd so large that he has to back away from shore to be seen and heard. Genius move. He launches then into a story, a parable, earthly story with eternal meaning that echoes, I believe, across history even today. Here's the imagery. A sower went out to sow. Now, some seed falls on the path, some seed hits the rocky ground, some falls among thorns, and some seed lands on good soil, and it multiplies. Very, very simple imagery, but Jesus today isn't giving us a farming lesson. He wasn't giving them a farming lesson either. He's giving us a heart lesson. And it isn't a story merely about the sower or even the seed. It is a story about the soil. Jesus wants to spade the soil of the heart of all mankind, asking, what kind of soil is your heart? What kind of soil? I mean, is it hard and unreceptive like the path? Is it shallow and emotionally reactive like the rocky ground? Is it distracted and overgrown with worry like the thorns? Or is your heart soft and ready like the good soil that produces lasting fruit and plentiful fruit? You see, the seed is always good and the sower's always sowing. The word of God is never going to fail. But the condition of the heart determines the harvest. The condition of your heart determines your harvest. And here's the good news in this parable. The soil of your heart doesn't have to be fixed in a hardened state. It can be plowed. It can be broken up. It can be prepared again. So if your heart has been hardened by maybe a disappointment or shallow from busyness or choked off by a lot of distractions in your life, the hope is this. Just let Jesus work your soil. Let him take his pickaxe and his plow and his grader and work on your heart. Just let him do it. Soften it to him and let him produce results in and through you. Today, don't just hear the word, listen to it by allowing it to change your heart to him. I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you. If it has, do me a favor, share it with someone else, and I'll see you right back here, as always, again tomorrow.